Ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to Aggie Radio 92.3 KBLU-LP in Logan. I'm Ryker.
I'm Harrison.
I'm Xander.
And we are your late night entertainment. Welcome to... Oh, no! Okay. Welcome to Wicked Work! There we go.
Okay, we figured it out.
There we go.
Wonderful.
It is currently 8 o'clock.
I really like the intro song choice.
Isn't
Sorry.
that a good
That's
choice?
solid.
Sorry, I cut you
That's
off.
a good song. That's such a good
It
song.
felt like I was
Anyway,
waking
listen
up
to
in the
it.
morning.
It is 8 o'clock. We are live at the bottom of the Taggart Student Center here in the beautiful city of Logan, the New York of the Mountain West Football Conference,
say.
as
That's
we
what they
like to
say.
say here on Aggie Radio. Speaking of our Mountain West Conference, currently the USU basketball team is up 53-27 against Westminster. So how about
don't
those
like
boys?
Westminster
We do not like. I was actually at the basketball game about 20 minutes before this. I ran over. And I beat both of you to the studio.
Yeah, all right,
Yep.
buddy. Okay.
So we have some very punctual folks here.
I was editing and lost track of time.
I was eating cheese.
So both equally valid excuses. Anyway, quick shout out. I want to shout out my brother. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Cohen. You
Happy
the
birthday,
goat.
Cohen.
Happy birthday, Cohen.
Also,
turning-
happy birthday to Lily and Annie Jones.
Oh yeah, happy birthday those two as
I'll
well.
probably cut out something. I
They're
don't know.
sweet 16. Probably not Lily and Annie Jones. They're
No.
not that age.
Well, actually, yes. Annie did have a sweet 16.
Oh, goated. Cohen had his sweet 16. So if you're in the Davis County area, stay off the roads for about month, 2 months,
Yes, I would agree.
maybe a couple of years.
Yeah.
Maybe if they fix the canyon.
It was
Anyway.
Lily's sweet 25.
You know how they celebrate the sweet 25 in the big year 25.
Yeah. She was born in 2000.
Bang.
I ever tell you, Xander, that my two sisters, two of my sisters, were born on the same day, 9 years apart?
I did not know that. That's a really
Yeah.
big distance.
Yeah. November 2nd, yesterday.
That's like a crazy, cool. Maybe not that crazy, but kind of like a crazy cool fun
I mean,
fact.
that's
That's
kind of
pretty
crazy.
cool.
I would also just like to go ahead and express a loyal happy birthday to Lucan, the Roman poet, born in the year 39.
Yes.
Happy birthday! How old's he turning
Everybody
now?
gets a
39.
turn.
He's
19
1,900.
When was he born?
1,980.
1939.
What's 39 minus 25?
14. So
14.
14.
86.
Am I right with that?
Yeah, 1,986.
1,986.
Congratulations,
Happy
Lucan.
birthday. Big day for you.
And for Cohen.
And for Cohen
and for-
and
right,
for
yesterday
yesterday for
Right.
Lily and
Annie.
Annie Jones.
Yep.
So here on Aggie Radio, we like to say
hope
we
they're
love
listening.
everybody equally, but today we hope everybody has an equal birthday. But if you've ever thought about being an on-air DJ, you might want to consider
Oh, boy,
hosting
oh,
your
boy.
Woo!
Segue. All right.
You might want to be.
Hey, tell me about being an
Tell
on-air
me about
DJ.
being an on-air
actually
DJ.
been wanting to get into volunteer DJ work.
Were
so this
you
is
really?
Well,
Yeah,
you can
this is-
host your own weekly show here on Aggie Radio.
Really?
You know, we also offer the chance to interview bands, start a podcast, or get involved with our live events.
That's so cool.
That's
Tell me
actually
more.
really interesting. I'd love to hear more
And the
about
good
that.
news is, since you sound like this is something that might interest you,
Yeah. It
all
does.
you got to do is text the word join to 435-797-2346.
Oh
That
my.
is join to 435-797-2346, and we'll send you an application to get involved, baby. That's all
Awesome.
it takes.
That's that easy?
You know,
You can also go ahead and text in on that number, 435-797-2346.
wow, I didn't quite catch that.
Could you say that one more time a little bit slower?
Yeah, I could if I could just 435-797-2346.
That was a little
Okay.
fast. Slow down.
Yeah.
3, 5.
Okay, freaky.
7.
Let's move
All right,
on.
I think we get the
all
point.
right, all right. But you can text in and tell us how we're doing. You can tell us how you're doing too.
I would love
We'd
to
love
hear
to
it.
We
know,
would
actually.
love. All of us are very qualified to tell you
For real,
to help
text
you
in.
with your advice. So if you're like having a crisis right
for
now,
sure.
make sure to text our number. We're very qualified.
Yep. Oh, yeah, we're good.
We'll give you advice
For-
live on air
for
No, it'll be
anything.
good.
for anything.
And
like,
we're going to dox your name as well.
we'll dox your live name
We
here
will-
on Aggie Radio, but we will blur it in the Spotify version.
We'll
But live.
collectively give you advice
live
one
we
word
will-
at a time.
People, it's like a premium for listening live.
It's like
You get
premium.
To hear
You get
everybody's
to dox a
private
person.
information.
Oh.
All right. Well,
But if you watch on YouTube, you don't get to.
you don't get to
hear
hear that either, but you do get to see our faces. So take that as a win, if you will.
It's true.
Anyway, Halloweekend was
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
Friday,
that's solid.
Saturday, Sunday,
I've got a
and
crazy story.
I have an equally crazy story. Xander, how
Xander,
crazy
how's
is your story?
I went to the Howl for 2 hours and I took a nap.
So pretty crazy.
So
also.
pretty wild
crazy
time.
stuff.
So we'll start with Xander. We'll go in order of craziness. We'll start with Xander.
Yeah.
We'll go to me.
We'll like escalate. We'll build up.
And then we'll go over to Harrison, and we'll have this beautiful picture of our 3 Halloweekends. So
Well, me and Ryker already shared stories with each other.
So we already know. But
Sorry,
but we
Xander.
don't know Xander's
But
story.
we would love to hear yours.
Harrison is caressing my hand right now for those viewers at home who are not watching live.
And
like
if
that-
you tune into the YouTube, you get
You
to
can
see
check that out.
for yourself.
It's like that bit in The Office where like Michael's sick, so Dwight's recording the meeting for Michael, and he goes, and Jim is like, Dwight, you cannot take your pants off in the office, and Dwight goes, what? Huh? And then everybody chimes in, and then Andy goes, I am cutting Meredith's head off with a chainsaw.
I'm going to be completely honest. You
haven't seen
I've
that?
seen a lot of Office clips.
Okay, I'll show it to you later.
I haven't actually fully watched the whole thing through
Yeah,
myself.
I
I've
have.
watched a lot of it.
I cried.
And I have
I loved
never
it.
seen that clip.
that's an amazing show. I'll show it to you.
Okay,
I
great.
do want to point out somebody did text in 924 a couple of days ago, said play Big D Randy by Dig Bar. It's a
We're
great
not
song
gonna
that
play
chills
that.
me
We
to
can't
the
do
bone.
that song.
So we
That song
can't
would-
play that.
We
That would be
appreciate
pretty
your
bad.
input, but we're not going to do that.
We are gonna text your number later and ask you to hang out though, because you seem chill.
Take a picture of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of his
Record
number.
that.
Anyway, Xander,
You guys want to know what it is?
I would love to know. No, don't say it.
Dang it.
Xander, go ahead and
Let's hear about your Halloween.
elate us with the tale.
Yeah, so my weekend went a little something like this, is that me and girlfriend wanted to dress up, and we waited too long, so we did fun skeleton makeup, and we went to the Howl for 2
I
hours.
saw that on your story. Actually.
Yeah, it was bomb.
I
and
saw
it was
you at
awesome.
the Howl, actually.
I was at the Howl. I saw Ryker. He had a good costume with his friends. It really matched. So we went, and we played bingo, and we drank Powerade. And
Wow.
then we absolutely crashed. Like, we were going to be there for a few hours, and I was like, we're going to go home, and we're going to go to bed, and we're going to have a good time. And that was basically the weekend, except I did try to cook.
Oh,
Like, I tried to make, like, these...
Walter
these,
White.
Yeah.
And that's the second time me and Harry have dabbed us up.
I want to
I'll
be
dab
included.
you up,
so-
too.
Oh,
Okay, we'll
thank
dab
so
you up.
much.
High fives around the table. Come on, high
Here,
fives.
for our viewers at home,
Everybody,
here's a big
3,
high five.
2,
3,
2,
2, 1.
1.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to
Okay,
high five them at
Xander,
home. I'm
turn.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
Let's go.
sorry.
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1. You're all included.
Perfect.
High fives around the table.
We tried to make like these crispy potato ball things, and we actually did a fine job. And I made like an okay cheese sauce,
Oh, I
and
think
we
I've
just made them
actually-
too big, and they were
I think I know what
chewy.
you're
So
talking about, actually.
That sounds
everyone should
delicious.
remember to practice before you try to cook for a significant other.
This is a good call. We're gonna go get McDonald's after this.
Oh, we're so
It's
excited
true.
for
We're
it.
so
we are
excited.
so hungry.
We all of us are starving.
We're roommates, by the way. If
Except-
you didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Mom, if you're listening, I'm not going to use money.
Yeah, he's gonna use.
I'm
He
gonna
found a
use
gift card.
rewards
in
points.
The, in the gutter.
We have a fourth roommate
There's
who's going to pay for all our food.
Yeah,
don't
there's
worry.
a fourth roommate called. His name's Ronald. Last name McDonald. He said he'd.
My grandpa's name is Ronald, so I thought you were talking about him for a second.
Harrison's grandpa is gonna pay for a McDonald's, and you can quote us on
He
that.
would.
It's true.
Yeah,
He would? Can we text him?
He would.
Probably not.
Oh,
He wouldn't check his phone.
he wouldn't
has
check his phone.
dementia,
Can we
so he
call
wouldn't
him?
remember to
Oh,
He'd have to be
that's
there
sad.
with us in the moment.
Okay,
And
we'll
he'd
go
be
pick him
and
up.
I'd be
We'll go
like,
grab him.
Grandpa,
That'll
you
be
were
fun
gonna
to-
pay for this, right? And he'd be like, "Oh yeah."
That's
And
evil.
I,
so
mean, I
evil.
wouldn't. Hey
Oh my
guys, I
gosh.
wouldn't do that to my grandpa.
Okay. Anyway,
I was just joking. We're comedy here.
I'm joking.
I'm
I
just
was just
joking.
joking.
All
you're
right,
a
sorry,
joke.
Xander. We
Okay.
keep cutting you off.
Well,
Keep
that
going.
really was the
was about
extent
it.
of the story. I had like
Okay.
a really chill weekend, but that's okay.
Perfect.
Because it's going to escalate now. So you should listen to these guys'
Yeah.
stories.
So, our story about the Howl is that we were bored at the Howl. That was our main story.
Our. Tell us who is us.
Oh, yes. So, it was me, my good friend Zach, friend of the pod. I guess it's not a pod.
don't know.
Friend of the show. It's kind of a pod.
On YouTube it is.
On YouTube, it's a
Here
pod.
it's not. Here it's
Here
a
it's
radio
not.
show, but
My good friend Zach and our buddy that we went to high school with, Sterling, came up, and then his roommate Jordan. So Jordan and Zach had matching Toad costumes, like from Mario.
That's actually
Sterling
awesome.
was dressed up as a stripper crayon. And what that means is he was dressed up as a crayon, but he had no shirt, and he's just very ripped. So by association, he was a stripper crayon.
Okay.
And I was
I don't
dressed
hate
up
it.
as our founding father, George Washington, in full gear.
I'll
and it
put
was
that. I'll put that
goated
picture in the.
in the
Did I
edit.
take a picture of it?
Here, put it right.
I'll send you the picture
here
of all
above
four
my,
of us.
above
Great.
my head. You see
But
it?
we
It's-
posted a
If
picture
you're
of
watching on YouTube,
There's a
you
spot
get to
for
see
it.
the picture.
Yeah, you get to see the picture. But we posted a picture of all four of us before we went, and I don't remember exactly who messaged me on Instagram. Someone DM'd me and went, "What's the theme?" And I DM'd them back and I said, "I think it's pretty obvious." And I thought I was pretty funny.
That's
pretty funny,
because there was no theme. But anyway, we got here at 8 because we were like, okay, here's the plan. We're going to get here at 8 and we're going to play 20 rounds of laser tag because fun fact about me and Zach, at our graduation party, this is how we met, is we played 100 rounds of laser tag for like 3 hours and we got really good
That's
at
kind
it.
of crazy
And it was
that you
so
guys haven't
fun.
known each other for that long.
No, we really haven't. And we've been hanging out a ton.
Riker's been hanging out with Zach a lot.
Yeah, we
this
tight.
year, and he's known him for 5
I
months.
literally met him 5 months ago. Yeah.
That's
But we did
crazy.
play 100 rounds of laser tag, and there's also an awesome picture of us playing laser tag together that I'll have to show you. But anyways, our plan was to do that because we love laser
I
tag.
guess I'll put that in the
So,
video too.
Yeah, I guess you'll put it in. You'll have to ask me for it. So we ran 100 rounds of laser tag, and then we were going to go to the dance after. But if you went to the Howl, you know that you could only really run 1 round of laser tag before the entire line went around the building. So we ran 2 because we got there at 8, and then we wandered around for about an hour and a half, and we came up with this really funny bit because upstairs on the 4th floor there was swing dancing, and nobody was there. So all we did for like an hour and a half is walk up and down the 4th floor stairs, and while we were walking down, we would say, "Hey guys, that was awesome. Swing dancing was so fun. It was so lit." And then when we would walk up the stairs, we would ask people coming down, we'd be like, "Is swing dancing good? I've heard good things about it. Is swing dancing good?" And then we just kind of rinse and repeat. And then as we walk through the building, we'd just be like, "Yo, how do we get the swing dancing? When are we going to do some swing dancing?" So that was our whole bit for the whole night. And that went on for about 3 hours.
You're trying to manipulate people to go swing dance.
Go swing dancing
Oh,
because
yeah.
nobody was there. But anyway,
Why is
we went
USU
to
doing swing dancing?
I don't know.
At like the Halloween.
the Howl.
party?
But anyway, the Howl DJ sucked. I'm sorry. I'm calling you out, bro.
My
Wow.
DJ sucked
If
too.
you want to duel me,
Which
like
DJ?
with guns, I don't know. I think they were from one of the frats, but you sucked.
Like
That was
the Silent Disco.
Hey,
or the
pal.
main
at
dance.
the Silent Disco. I heard was a good DJ.
Silent
but
Disco
I
was
heard
awesome.
Like Mosh DJ was terrible.
Oh,
he
was.
was. So we left early and
Oh,
we
that's
went
a-
down to the McDonald's in Logan, and there was a DJ there.
Fine establishment.
Like there was an actual
What?
live DJ playing music, and we danced for 2 hours at the McDonald's. And I'm
Riker
saying
sent
it,
me these videos.
it was awesome. The DJ at the McDonald's was 10 times better than the DJ at the Howl, and it wasn't even close. They played a rendition of Fiend that had a like sick guitar solo in the middle. It was so good.
That's awesome.
That's
So
lit.
we literally just hung out for 2 hours and danced in the middle of the McDonald's because they cleared like an area of the floor that you could go dance. And I went up to the DJ because I was like, "Dude, how often do you do this?" And he said, "Every day in church." And I said, "I don't know what that means. What do you mean by that?" And he didn't. She
That's an
didn't say
idiot. It's a
anything.
common
Straight
idiot.
aura, dude.
And I also had the privilege of meeting wise words from Nev.
Can I really quickly
Yeah,
shout out Logan McDonald's management?
yeah.
Like
big
you
shout.
guys
That's
are
amazing.
the goats.
You guys are goats.
Okay, now keep going.
So, Nev, you were so nice, friend of the pod. If you ever want to be on the show, you are instantly
You are-
allowed.
Yeah,
please,
absolutely.
Please,
we
just
would love to
contact
have you.
We'd love
any
to
of us.
speak to
You
you.
are instantly allowed on the show. She was so nice, and if you know Nev, you know her comments. So I asked
If
her.
you've seen her on Instagram, you know what
You
the
know what we're
comments are like,
talking
and
about.
We're not
Yeah.
going to talk.
We're not going to talk
leave
about it because
at
we're
that.
literally probably not allowed to.
I think we would get kicked off.
We
of
would
Aggie
get kicked
Radio
off of Aggie
permanently.
Radio permanently if we said any of those comments. But I went and asked her because I was like, "Nev, I'm so curious. I have to know. Do those comments bug you?" And she said, "Well, if you don't give them power, then they have no power over you." And I was like, "Wow, that's a very mature and smart response, a very
Yeah,
clever
wow.
response." Then she paused for a little bit, and she went, "And they pay my salary, so who cares?" And I was like, "Nev, you're the
Yes.
goat." So, Nev, if you ever want on the show, I know you're kind of like a niche creator, and like we're a big show. She
don't
has
know.
700,000 Instagram
Yeah,
followers, by
niche.
the way.
I was going to say.
She's kind of
Yeah.
niche, and we're like a really big deal here at campus. Like everybody knows Wicked
Everybody
Work.
knows Wicked
Everybody knows Wicked Work. So
If you
if
ask
if
anybody.
you want us on the platform
like
to
here,
promote
if
your
for any-
stuff,
Xander,
Xander,
are you aware of the radio show Wicked Work?
I actually am aware of the radio show Wicked Work, loosely, yes.
See?
see, so that's
Everybody at Utah State knows this.
that's 100% pulling right
Yeah,
there.
it's-
Yeah.
So, anyway, that's my story. Harrison has the funnest story.
I've got a great story.
So take it away.
I did tell Ryker this already, but I'm going to tell all of you people now. And Xander. Xander gets to hear for the first time as well. Buckle up.
This is quite the tale.
Okay. So there was one detail that I accidentally left out because I forgot about it that I didn't tell you, Ryker. Anyway, let's get into it, though. So I forgot to get a ticket to the Howl, and so I didn't get to go to it. But that's okay because it turns out that it sucked. Everybody said. Well, mostly just Ryker, but they're not paying attention. They're texting right now.
I'm sorry,
so.
I'm paying attention.
So our friends love to text me personally, even though we have shouted out the number multiple times.
I'm going to respectfully ask you guys to not text Ryker.
Please text
personally.
into
I'm
this.
Ask you to text.
This is Ryker's full number and address.
But Chloe Davis says the way you fill your time is impressive, and I love you. So thank you, Chloe. You're the GOAT.
Chloe, have you ever heard of an
Tayson
organic
said
conversation?
thumbs up. So
oh, thank you. Speaking of which,
thank you, Tayson.
I told you I'd tell you this story. On Aggie Radio.
Oh,
so
yeah,
now
so
that
hopefully
you're
you're listening,
now I get
Tayson.
to tell it to you.
Which he is. He's here.
Oh, dear.
Oh, what did you do?
I knocked
bastard.
the notebook. You can't say that.
Yes, I can. That's
not
fine.
on
That's
air.
not a swear
Pick
word.
that up.
That's like that's an illegitimate child. I'm calling him an illegitimate child.
Well, I am.
He knocked down my
child.
notes, by the way. That's why I'm
so,
being mean to him.
My friend, who will go unnamed for privacy reasons.
John.
Yeah, we'll call him John. He texts me and he says, Harrison, we should hang out on Halloween. There's this party that I want to go to. And I said, sure. I'm not a huge party goer.
I like to party.
Not particularly my favorite, but John loves to party.
John
He
Party. We can
loves
call
it.
him John Party.
So it's called the Ghost Party in Salt Lake City. I don't know. It was pretty big. They sold a lot. Like, they sold out.
If you're on the
there was
Snapchat for USU,
probably
you know what we're
400 or
talking about.
500 people there. Like, it was a big party. It sucked. The DJ sucked, and it was only fun if you were drunk, and I wasn't.
We do not condone drinking here on Aggie
No,
Radio.
not
Both
in the
me,
slightest.
Harrison, and I guess all three of us think drinking is bad and terrible.
Bad and
thing.
evil. Don't drink
do it.
alcohol.
Don't
kids,
drink alcohol
and stay in
ever.
school.
Stay in school.
Okay. Anyway, I had to pay $40 for this, and that sucked.
And gas too.
And
probably.
gas.
wow.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we head down, and I meet John and our other
John
friend,
Party.
Adam. John and Adam.
And your other friend Eve.
John and Adam and George and Washington.
So
John, Adam, and George Washington. Can we please?
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's not a George Washington yet.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, there is.
there will be.
There will
we'll
be.
add him in.
Get him in there.
Okay, so John is going to Utah University right now. Eville School, by the way.
I like the Utes.
And Adam is still living at home. He's not doing school right now. But we went down and we met John at his apartment in Salt Lake City. And these two pre-gamed the party with John took 6 shots of
Adult beverage.
an adult beverage in the form of Jell-O that has to do with fire and a ball.
So if you're a big Pitbull fan, you might be able to put that together.
If you're a member of the LDS Church like I am, and you don't know a lot about alcohol, that's a lot of alcohol.
That's an insane amount to pregame.
so that's
with, can I just say?
pregame. That's
like
an
you still have the
insane
whole night
amount.
ahead of you.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
so
an
that's
insane
how many,
pregame.
That's
Like,
how many shots John took.
Allegedly, my cousin pre-gamed with like a shot when we went to the Utes game. Like, that's an insane amount.
Adam took 4, and then John snuck 2 beers into the party.
They don't call him John Party for nothing.
So, there was no alcohol at this party. Actually, guys, I'm pretty sure that I saw a 12-year-old at this party. That was my best guess for his age. Like, there was children here with a bunch of naked adults, drunk and naked adults.
Wow.
So
Were they actually like nude, or way
no,
close?
No, just
Really
close.
close.
Scandalously
You know how
clad.
Halloween is.
Scandalously clad. I love
You
that
guys,
saying.
you guys know
That's a
how
good saying.
Halloween goes.
That's
I
how
like good
Halloween
words.
be.
I have a full list of
Do
good
whatever
words
you
on
want.
my
Free
phone.
country.
Anyway, so it's terrible traffic, and the parking is horrendous. It's like a dirt field.
Yeah.
Like, just dirt. It's not even a parking lot. It's just dirt. And we're in, like, the industrial side of Salt Lake City.
Ugly side.
Yeah. Anyway, so John puts one of his cans of beer into his sock. And that's how he gets in, because they didn't metal detector his ankles. And they didn't look down either.
Sorry, he put like was it like
so
a
it was
can?
like commonly
it was like
sticking
sticking
out.
It was awesome, actually. Anyway, we get in there, and he immediately
hilarious.
slams it.
As you do.
So, yeah. And then they also had actually free Monsters and free 5-hour energy shots.
Yeah, so he
That's
was
great.
geeked.
So I drank one Monster, and then an hour later I had one 5-hour energy. And
Do you
then
like
I started
5-hour
to feel
energy?
like I was going to die.
Is it good?
No,
I don't think of it.
tastes like piss.
Oh, okay.
It does not taste good. It tastes like...
Should be called
It
piss
tastes
hour
like
energy.
if piss had 15
billion grams of caffeine.
grams of sugar.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
new
I might like
drink
that.
idea. You mix.
It's not good, guys. Don't
drink piss.
drink 5-hour energy unless you're absolutely cooked. Okay.
Anyway, get to the fun part.
Yeah.
I will. So we get in there, and my friend John is a Riz machine, dude.
They actually call him John
Every
Riz.
single one of his shots are green. He does not miss. And when he is drunk, he is the most confident man on the planet.
Yeah.
And so he's just talking to girls, and me and Adam are just following him, and he's talking to them, he's kissing girls, and we're just following behind.
Yeah.
And then he's talking to this girl, they're laughing, having fun. Me and Adam are just standing at the side, not really paying attention to him. And then suddenly, like, they kiss for a little bit. She's clearly wasted.
Yeah.
He's
Intoxicated.
not all the way wasted, but not sober. And then suddenly, he turns like a perfect pivot in football and sprints into the mosh pit, and we don't see him again for 45 minutes.
Yeah, he's gone.
we were just like, oh dear.
Oh, there he goes.
Go get him. And so we were just walking around looking for him. And next time we find him 45 minutes later, he has no shirt on. We don't know where it went.
It's a
He
change
knows
It was
where
absorbed by the mosh.
He found it
Yeah,
again
it
later.
melted off of
I
him.
don't know where he got it from, but he did have his shirt by the time we were leaving.
Oh.
So yeah, and
That
then
happens.
so there's this, he's talking to another girl, kissing her as
Consensually, hopefully.
Also, this party, there was people making out every 30 feet. It
Oh,
was
I'm sure.
insane.
Yeah, I'm positive.
Anyway, so he's talking to this girl, and this other dude comes up just right next to me and Adam, and it looks like he knows us. Like,
Yeah.
I thought he knew maybe my friend John or Adam, and he was coming up to talk to them, and then he pats me on the arm. He's like, and then gestures me to lean in, and so I lean in, and he goes,
For those who can't see, it's like the gesture where you have your fingers and you're kind of come over here.
yeah,
come on,
he
come on.
waved at me.
Yeah,
he was
waved
right
at
next
you
to me.
bring him in.
Because we're at a party. It's really
Yeah.
loud. You can't hear anything unless you're
Oh, no.
directly in their ear. So he leans into me. I'm listening, and he goes, I could have sworn I heard him say, I think I'm going to take off my sweatshirt. And I was like, I can't be hearing you right.
Yeah.
So I told him, I was like, what was that? And he leans in and goes, I'm going to take off my sweatshirt. And so I said,
It's okay.
You had to double check that.
okay,
you know?
dude.
Yeah, go for it,
Great.
dude. Yeah.
So we went back, and he was standing there just zooted. And just standing there with us
Gaboinked,
for
bro.
another
He was
30
gaboinked.
seconds. And then he starts to take off his sweatshirt, and it's the most excruciating thing I've ever seen in my life. It looks like he has the worst arthritis in his spine
Oh,
trying to get this
genuine
sweatshirt off.
human pain.
It was tragic to watch. He finally gets it off, and he pats my arm and tells me to come back in, and he goes, I'm going to bring the car around so we can leave. I'm like, surely that's
be
not
right.
what he said.
Yeah.
So I said, what? And he goes, I'm going to bring the car around so we can leave.
John
and
Curious
and all I
over
could
here,
think
bro.
was, no, you're not.
Yeah.
No, that's a
No,
bad
you're
idea.
not driving, actually.
You're gonna die.
Don't even
Yeah,
you
no
dare.
way.
So I just said to him, dude, I don't know you. And so he goes to my friend Adam, says the exact same thing.
He goes, okay,
Gets
well,
him
then
the-
I'm going to ask
the
this
exact
guy.
same thing that he did to me. Gets him to lean in. I'm going to bring the car around so we can leave. He ignores him.
Yeah.
Adam ignores this guy. And so then he goes to my friend John, and he says the exact same thing. And they just kind of talk for a second, 20 or 30 seconds. I couldn't really hear just because it was so loud.
Right.
But then he just walks away.
And he's gone.
I don't know what happened to him.
I like that he had the respect to tap you, wait, have you lean in, and then go, I'm going to drive away from here. And then you
Yeah.
go, no. And then he goes, All right, well,
But
I'm
yeah.
going to go to this
Oh.
next person. Tap, lean in.
It's
I'm
like
going to drive away from here.
It's like when you ask your mom, like, "Hey, can we have a sleepover?" And it's like, "No, I'm."
Yeah, and you go ask
I'm
your
his
dad.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Can I
But
please
yeah, dude,
drive?
he was
Gone.
hooked. He was not only wasted, he was super high.
Yeah.
As
Oh,
well.
I can imagine. Not shocked.
Anyway, John disappears again.
Gone.
We don't know. The
Call him John
One
Gone.
of the lasers hit me in the eye, and I
Ow.
couldn't see anymore. And I just.
I feel
and
like
he was gone.
you could have a lawsuit if you want on that.
Oh, it was like it wasn't like a laser.
Oh, it was
laser.
like a-
it was just a bright light.
Okay,
Like they
well.
had lasers, but they weren't like the really big nice
yeah,
lasers.
the nice concert lasers.
So anyway, but he's gone again. Me and Adam are walking around looking for him, and this other dude, George Washington,
Oh.
George Washington shows up, in a Spider-Man costume. We don't see the Spider-Man costume ever again.
What?
That was
What
the
happened to
one
the
and only
Spider-Man
time I saw the
costume?
Spider-Man
costume.
with his secret alter ego, Peter Parker.
Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Just disappeared.
And dude, he comes up and he's drunk. He is
Yeah.
wasted.
He's gone.
And Adam
Happy
knows
Halloween.
this guy, and he came up and he was like, "Adam, what's up, dude?" And he goes, "Oh, George, what's up,
Oh,
dude?"
George.
And to tell you a little bit about this guy, he pre-games. If you thought that John and Adam's pre-games were bad,
Yeah.
he pre-games on shots of Everclear. And if
my
you don't know what
goodness.
Everclear is,
It's
that's
rubbing
a
alcohol. It's rubbing
That's
alcohol. pretty
80%
much.
alcohol.
Yeah.
I don't actually know.
I
but
think
it's
rubbing
something like
alcohol
that.
is
It's like 79%.
it might be higher.
I
It
don't
could
know,
be
actually.
100%.
I have no idea.
It's probably not.
I haven't. I'll have to
But
check.
anyway, so
I
he
can look it
is wasted.
I don't want to.
Okay. and he's like, "What are you guys doing?" And Adam goes, "Oh, we're just looking for John. You know, he's probably in the mosh pit somewhere." And George goes, "Well, I'll go find him for you."
Yeah.
And he runs straight into the mosh pit.
sprints.
And we were just like, "You're not going to find
All
him.
right.
Wow.
Well,
You're
good
not
luck.
bringing him back. You have fun in there. We're never seeing you again."
Yeah, both of them
And
died.
I'll tell you what,
They're gone.
we did never see him again, but his story is not finished. folks.
Oh.
Skip
So
ahead a little
eventually,
bit.
we're finally getting ready to leave. I have to drag John out of here. And we're in the parking lot. We're in the parking lot for like 30 minutes. John is still not fully sober, but he's getting there.
Right.
And in order to get us a spot, he gets out and he starts telling cars to stop so that we can merge into the line out of the parking lot, and he gets hit by a car.
Oh, really?
I forgot to tell you this, Ryker.
How hard?
Like soft,
Like a
you know.
little bump. That's actually
Yeah,
hilarious.
but they did run into him, and I yelled at him. I was, "Get back in the car!"
Get in the
bruh.
car, John.
So anyway, we eventually make it out, and Adam has been DMing these girls on Snapchat, and they're
Yeah.
like, "You should come pick us up. There's 3 of us. I have a 5-seater car. There's already 3 people in the car. There's
So-
2 seats left."
You
I'm
don't
like,
got to be an
"Well,"
engineer to figure out that it's not
Yeah.
quite the math you're
Yeah,
looking
it's
for.
not
I was
that
like,
work.
"We could make that work."
if someone lays across
Yeah.
somebody else.
Yeah, anyway. So George then calls
Oh,
John,
George.
because John and George are really good friends. And he goes, John, I'm lost. I walked for an hour in the wrong direction. I need your help.
An hour?
I need a ride.
Help me.
And we said, okay, John, get his location and we'll go find him. But we're going to go get the girls first until you can get his location. So we're going to get
Business
the girls.
decision right there.
Yeah, exactly. When we get to them, there's 5 of them.
So
Adam has
that's a
them on
little
the
bit
phone.
more.
So once
than
again,
you
the
can
math
fit. Yeah.
not
So,
quite working
yeah.
out there.
Adam has them on the phone, and he goes, and they're like, "There's 5 of us now," and is there enough room in your car? And
Five
he
of
goes,
you, 5 of you wouldn't even fit if it was just you in the car.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, and I was like, I'm in my head. I'm like, no, absolutely not. And I was about to say that, and he just goes, "Oh yeah." I was like, dude.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So what? We're gonna get there, and we're just gonna be.
You're gonna put
and they're
2 of
gonna
them
be
in the
like,
trunk?
Oh, actually, there's not enough room. Like what?
Yeah.
Can we get
So anyway.
like a time estimate at this point? Like how late is it in the evening?
It's probably 1.
Yeah.
That's reasonable.
Makes sense.
So we finally get to the girls, and obviously they're like, there's not enough room in there. Also, all 5 of them are wasted as well.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I don't want to leave you guys here because you're all super drunk. But it was the middle of Utah University.
Yeah.
University of Utah campus.
Sure.
So it was like,
Sort of safe.
okay.
Yeah, not really, but
But like
Hopefully
they
lived.
wouldn't get in because they were just like, there's not enough room. And so we ended up leaving them. And we're driving. We get George's location. He's in the middle of City Creek.
So a bit far.
So, yeah, we're driving. We're like 200 feet away. Suddenly, his location is turned off, and he just texts, John, leave me be. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
He went through like some like sewer grate and stumbled into Narnia.
Or
And he just found his peace.
Yeah.
or he just fell asleep.
Oh.
And he was just like, I'm done. What are you going to do?
So, I guess we ended up just leaving him. We couldn't find him. He didn't want to be found. And we said, okay. So we went back to his dorm, actually.
George or John's?
George.
George, okay.
Because John knows a lot of people in that dorm, and he was like,
yeah.
let's go hang out with them for a little bit if we can't find an after party. I said, great. So we went there. We've come across a group of people, a group of guys. They're super drunk, and one of them is trying to ride around one of the city electric scooters, and he can't make it work because he didn't pay for it, obviously.
Yeah. Right.
And he finally gets pissed, and he said some
Nasty
terrible,
things.
awful things that I can't say.
He told me, and wow. That's all you need to know.
There
is,
was
wow.
a lot of slurs.
Yep.
And also,
Really bad stuff.
but anyway, so he picks it up yelling these things, particularly about
Don't say it.
the Jews,
They don't, you didn't have to.
You didn't have to
and
verify.
how they're ruining his life. That's what he was saying. He was saying
he
that,
was
not
saying
me.
that. For the record.
Anyway, so he picks it up and he's yelling, and he throws it, the scooter, the whole electric scooter, like 6 feet,
that's kind of impressive.
like 6 or 8 feet.
Yeah. Good save.
Thank you.
That could break a child's ankle.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway,
was a child.
so he goes still yelling about groups of people and bad names for them.
Not
And
nice
he
things.
picks it up and throws it again. And he does this 8 more times. And we were like, okay. And so we left. Whew. And I mean, that's
was about
pretty
it.
much it. I mean, I got to wrap it up. Everything else that happened is not as important as that stuff, but wow, what a night.
Yeah, we're about at break time now, so
Yeah.
since Xander's our lovely, lovely guest, he got to pick the song today.
Yes,
so Xander,
absolutely.
Do you want to talk about the song? You
Quick fun fact, by the way, Everclear does have I was correct, a 95% alcohol content.
95%.
So
Woo!
So yeah, that's actually deadly.
that will kill you.
So
That's alcohol poisoning levels of don't drink that much. Anyway,
please don't.
So
please don't actually
Ooh, my voice
don't
cracked.
drink any, especially if you're underage.
especially if you're
It's,
underage.
it's not good
When
for
you're
you.
21, do whatever you want, but especially if
drink
you're
Everclear.
underage, don't do that.
Aggie Radio does not condone drinking. This is a dry campus.
This is a dry
folks.
campus.
It's a dry campus.
Yeah,
All
dry
right.
campus. I went to the hall. All right. It is. It's a dry.
It was
Okay,
they had,
keep
they
going,
had
bro.
Mr.
Anyway,
Good there.
Xander, what about your song?
This song is one that's kind of by a more underground band. It's called The Altogether. And this is it's just like a jolly fun song.
never
So
heard
this
this one.
is Jubilant Eye featuring Brian David Gilbert.
I've never heard of any of these people.
That's why it's underground.
All right, that was Jubilant Eye by the Altogether. Pretty good song. I enjoyed
I've never
that.
heard that one before. I
It's
liked
pretty-
it.
Pretty joyous, I'd say. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
Pretty
Yeah.
jubilant.
Pretty.
Ah.
All right.
We got a funny guy.
We got a funny guy here.
All right, let's get to the fun stuff.
So let's get to the fun stuff. Today
Okay,
I
not
was
that our
thinking,
stories weren't
you know,
fun.
not that our stories weren't fun, but this is the funner stuff.
This is
so,
the super fun.
This is
stuff.
more wicked work.
Just to say one
This
more
is
time,
some wicked work.
the Aggie basketball team right now is 99-46.
Woo!
So go Aggies.
Yeah. Holy.
We're going to look away from the score there because on my phone, I have found a super awesome, fun quiz called These Things... Oh, wait, no. That's the...
Do you guys?
Oh, wait, no, I found it.
Oh, yeah.
These things come in threes.
Hey.
So choose between them and we'll reveal which famous trio you are. So we're going to find out what famous trio we are.
This is great news.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
I am
Sorry.
so excited.
I'm feeling air on my face out of nowhere, and I'm really confused.
It's
I think
probably
AC
the air
is turned on.
conditioning unit.
That's what I was thinking.
Were
too,
you born
But
in
it threw me off.
1845 and just
Yes.
learning about AC? Well, it's great. It's awesome. It's
I'm
life changing.
180 years old.
Yeah. That's him right there. Harrison 180 Jones. That's what we call him.
That's what they call me.
That's what we call him.
If
Anyway.
you knew, what's my middle name, Ryker? I told you
You did tell me.
last week.
You did. I remember because I made it as like a joke, as like what I wanted to name my kid, and now I can't remember.
Yeah,
it's
you said-
Thomas.
yes,
It's
there you go.
Thomas. Because I want to name my kid Thomas Thompson. Isn't that awesome?
That rules
I'm
actually.
gonna name my kid Jones.
I've always really loved. There's two names I've always loved.
I'm sorry.
One
that was
is
stupid.
Rose. I've always loved the name Rose for a girl because I've always wanted, if I ever become a dad, I always want to be like, she's my little flower. It's my Rose.
That's adorable.
Which I think is adorable. And I've just liked the name always.
Boring.
Oh, my Lord. Let me finish. And the second name I've always liked is Thomas because I just like how Thomas Thompson sounds.
It's a
I
good
think
name.
it's fun.
I want to name my son Max because then we both have X names.
Oh,
What's funny
that
is
is
I
cool.
don't like the name Thomas until you say it in my name, and then I'm like,
And then you're like,
actually,
that's the best
goated.
name. What do you name? What do you want to name your kids, Harrison? Something cool and awesome like
John
Fortnite?
Octavius.
I would name my
Okay.
kid Octavius. That's
Yo, this
awesome.
is my son, Rock. That's my boy. Tell him your cousins' names right now. They're awesome.
So the funniest thing is I forget that their names are kind of strange because I've just known them my whole life. Probably none of them are listening. I don't know.
Probably.
You guys get a shout out if you are
Yeah,
listening.
bonus shout out.
And if you're of my family, you know these guys. But my cousins are named Rager
Whoa.
and Raxon,
Wow.
and also
That's what their names.
and also
sound like.
Talon.
Just
Talon's
awesome.
nice.
Yeah.
So one of those is going to be the greatest QB in NFL history, and then the other two are going to own a tire sales company. That's my guess. That's
I'm
my
not-
prediction.
Nice.
What?
I don't know.
I like
Okay,
that. I got
let's
it.
get to the quiz.
Let's get to the
Harrison,
quiz.
you're the crazy one.
So, choose a food that comes in the set of three. We have peas, Oreos, and bananas. Why does
Are we
Oreos
actually
come in a
for
set
real?
of three?
I think
I'm picking Oreos.
I think
I
peas
will-
notoriously come in 3, and the other ones are like, do Oreos come in sets of 3?
Bananas, I say no. I think I get what they're saying
I
with
hate
Oreos
bananas and
because
I
there's a
hate
top
peas.
cookie, the cream, and the bottom
Are we
cookie.
just picking
I
our
think that's what
favorite
it's
thing?
saying.
'Cause
I think
Oreos.
so. I'd
Is
like
it-
as a
is
group.
it
As a
each
group.
one of us. Okay,
No, as
so
a group.
we select one.
Yeah.
I say
I hate
Oreos.
bananas and I hate peas.
I like peas. I like edamame. Like I'm a big edamame fan. But
Okay.
I like Oreos more than I like peas.
What
Yeah.
do you think?
It's Oreos with the second pick on bananas, probably.
Okay, I'm picking Oreos.
I
hate
agree.
bananas.
I agree with second pick on bananas, but like bananas and peas are not far off of each other.
I hate
Yeah.
bananas.
Me too.
They make me sick. They make me throw up.
Make sure to text in what you think
Text
our
in what
trio's
you
gonna
think
be.
about our trio.
So
should be.
435-797-2346.
435-797-2346. Fun fact,
That's right, folks.
you
I
can
got it memorized.
also go ahead and text that number. Text the word news, and you can get your copy of the Utah Statesman.
Oh my gosh, can you really? Tell
So
me
if you
more.
like keeping up with news, USU
do.
sports, and local stories, you can grab your copy of the Utah Statesman every Monday.
Wait, I'm sorry.
You can
Ryker.
find copies in most buildings around campus, and you can text the word news to 435-797-2346.
Sorry, I'm
Xander
hard of
there.
hearing and I'm also really stupid. Do you have more information? And also, could you repeat that number real quick?
Of course.
Yes, I missed it as well. Please tell me the
You
number.
can stay up to date right on your phone if you text the word news to 435-797-2346, and you can keep up with the campus news, USU sports, and local stories on the Utah Statesman. You can also go ahead and text 435-797-2346 and tell us what you think about us, specifically our appearance.
Yes,
We'd love
please.
to know. We want to make changes. Anyway, let's pick a 3 that occurs in music.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Our options are 3 by Britney Spears, which I've never heard that song
I've never
before.
heard that song. I've never even heard of that song.
A 3/4 time signature, or a triplets music note.
Triplets.
Triplets are
I
so
like 3/4
fun,
time
but-
signature.
That's because you dance.
Because I dance, and that's waltz time
I'm
Well,
signature.
picking
yeah,
triplets.
3/4 is waltz, but like I think triplets are fun. It's like they throw it up a little
I
bit.
like
Yeah.
triplets. Give us a triplets example. Somebody
us-
go.
1,
I-
2, 3.
No, I mean like
volley.
in a song. Like
I don't freaking know. Not off the top
there
of
are
my
triplets and like think back to like
head.
Hadestown. What
There's
was it?
triplets in
What
a
were
lot of
triplets?
stuff, but I can't think of it off the top
I
of
can't
my
think
head.
of any either. I was hoping one of us could.
I can think of examples, but they're in really complicated like 5/4 time signatures that keep alternating, and that doesn't.
Go
make
for it.
sense.
Go for it.
I can't. There's too many instruments.
Okay,
Okay,
we're
pretend
picking
it was good.
triplets.
We're picking triplets,
Picking
folks.
triplets. Pick a set of 3
Sorry
animals.
if you don't know anything about music.
We can pick 3 little pigs, 3 French hens, or 3 blind mice.
Oh.
Ooh,
this
Three
one's
Blind Mice
actually
are
Dude,
tough,
tough,
the
though.
aura from the 3 blind mice.
You know
though,
that they like
incredibly
roll up
tough.
on you out of like a black limo, you know?
I don't like 3 little pigs because it implies that 2 of us are stupid and 1 of us is smart. Like I don't like that.
Yeah.
Well, we all know who it is.
We all
Yeah.
know who it is. you can go ahead and text in and tell us who you think
And
it
if
is.
you think you also know
And if
who
you
it
think
is,
you
why don't
also
you
is.
tell
You can
us?
I mean,
text
we
which
all
one of our friends is
individually
the
know
wolf.
On
who's the smartest of all three of us.
7972346.
You got that memorized?
Yeah, I'm
Oh
go.
my goated. That's a boy.
I
don't like Three
I've
Little
said it
Pigs.
like 6 times this episode.
That's true. Yeah.
My pick's on mice.
Okay,
I
I'm
think
picking
of the mice because that is kind of aura. That's
The
awesome.
mice have aura. The pigs
Have you seen
are
the
just
the
dumb.
dudes on Instagram where they like dress up and do bits? Have you know who I'm talking about?
Dude,
Where they're like,
what?
fire door. What did door do wrong?
That's like 100 different channels.
All
that do
right,
that.
whatever. I can't think of it, but there's some boys that dress up as the three blind mice, and they are aura. So
I probably
stuff.
have seen that video. I'm sure that I have, but I can't think of it.
I don't know any of these people. Pick a fictional thruple: Marcus, Dee and William from The Politician, Christian, Carla, and Polo from Elite, or Wolfgang, Kayla, and Rajan from Sense8 on Netflix.
I have no idea, but going off of names alone, Wolfgang is speaking
That's
to me.
awesome.
That's what I'm.
That's what I'm
thinking,
picking.
too.
I'm
So
picking
it's gotta be
never
that
heard
one.
of
Okay, which
any
one of us is
those
Wolfgang?
freak shows.
Which one of us is Kayla? And which one of us is Rajan?
As much as I want to be Wolfgang, I
Rajan
know
'cause I'm the
Ryker is
darkest.
Riker's Wolfgang.
I'm Wolfgang. I'm
sure.
100% Wolfgang.
Sorry.
and I'm Kayla.
Yeah, you're Kayla.
That makes
Because
sense.
you're feminine.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Xander.
Thanks so
Great
much,
pranks,
guys.
I didn't mean it.
Here on Wicked Work, we're mean to
significant
our
other
guests.
is listening
So if you
right
ever want to be a guest on Wicked Work, we're gonna make fun of you live on
Yeah.
air.
Okay, well, you guys, you're stupid.
He got you.
He got me.
He got you real good.
All right, now we got to pick a song with the number 3 in the title.
Okay.
34 plus 35 by Ariana Grande. I love that
That's
song.
a great.
That's
actually,
a great
That's
song.
a great song.
3 a.m. by Megan Trainor and One Step Forward, Three Steps Back by Olivia Rodrigo. Hot take, I don't like Olivia Rodrigo.
I don't like her at all. That's not a hot take.
I think she...
That's a hot take among women and gay people, and not anybody else.
And probably like a theater community, that's probably a hot take.
Well,
Some kid
Yeah.
wearing white shoes and a red flannel right now is losing their
Is
minds on that
losing their
take.
mind right now. I think
Dude,
Olivia Rodrigo is good in concept. Like, I
all
like
she
her
ever-
concept, but I don't
No,
like her
all she ever
in
sings
practice.
about is how she hates her exes, and how they're
Newsflash,
ruining her
buddy.
life.
That's 90% of music.
Yeah.
well, except
Leve sings about how she hates her exes. Boom.
But
she
Leve's
sings about
cool.
more than that. She sings about how
She loves her current people.
And Olivia Rodrigo sings about how like 95% of her songs are "You are the worst, I hate you." That's it.
Good
that's,
for you
that's
is kind
it.
of a banger, though. If the guitars were stronger on it, I think I'd
That's
like it more.
that's the only one.
Yeah. Well, because her punk influence is good, but she never leans into it far enough, in my opinion. She halves it most of the time. And I think if she just went all the way and committed to like the punk or the emo sound, she'd sound really good. But she just
Xander, what
kinda
do you
half
think
does it.
about this?
I think that first song is my pick. And
Yeah,
I think Olivia
I'm
Rodrigo...
picking Ariana Grande just because
I
like
never
her
get it.
more than the other two.
What is 34 plus 35 equal?
If I had to say what 34 plus 35 is, I'd probably say it's the number 69. Ooh!
That's the funnier 6 number, and I'm dying on
I
that
disagree.
hill.
67 is so.
69 so
67 is so funny.
69
I'm trying
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
to make 68 a
Classic.
thing. It's not working.
Guys,
It's
we're
not working.
adults.
We are grown adults, bro.
It's sad.
He said the thing. If you're in my family, you know the thing.
The thing?
Yeah, I can't tell the story on here.
Okay. I won't
The rat.
know.
I'll tell you later.
Okay. Pick a movie that has 3 in the title. Friday the 13th, 13 going on 30, or 3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri. What
Does that mean? Has
last
any of
one?
us seen that movie?
No. Can we
that's
pick
my
it,
pick.
though?
Absolutely.
I'm
I want to
picking,
be a
no, I'm
billboard.
picking 13 going on 30. I haven't seen any of those 3 movies, but I,
think
don't like
3
horror
billboards
movies.
outside Ebbing,
Yeah, 3
Missouri sounds
billboards.
hilarious.
That's so specific. I
fine.
love that.
That's
Fine, you
so
two outvote me.
specific.
I've seen 13 going on 30, and I'll tell you, Billboards is better.
Really?
I haven't seen it, but it's
Isn't
better.
13 going on 30 a Zac Efron movie?
Is it? I thought, no, 17 again is the Zac Efron
That's
movie.
Yeah.
right.
That one's good, though. I like that movie. Finally, pick a random picture of the number 3. Okay.
Can we see these?
Audio listeners, we have the finger 3 done in the
like-
German way.
Like when you have to show people. 3.
Yeah. So it's the OK sign. It's the OK sign they're doing. And so it's 1, 2, 3, the
Why are you holding?
middle,
Oh.
ring finger, and pinky up. So the German way of showing 3. This dice 3, specifically it says this dice.
It's a
3.
tough dice.
So it's a red transparent dice showing the number 3.
It's just
Um,
a 3 on a dice.
a 3 on
and
a
it's
dice. That's
cool
it.
dice.
And then there's this door 3, which
me
is
see
a
this.
door which appears to be outside of some warehouse, like green warehouse.
Here, let me. I'll go
And
up and show
it
to
has
the
the
camera.
number 3 in like Comic Sans on it. So what do
Ryker,
you guys think we should pick?
I want you to save all those and send them to me.
I'll
that
just
I can put
screenshot
them
it.
in
I like the dice. I think. It's
I
classy.
think the dice look
I think the dice looks
cool.
pretty cool. It's pretty aura.
Although we can't be forgetting about the
This finger three.
functionality of finger 3.
Finger three's tough. Like
Although this one is way better.
it's. I agree. I think
Because it's so
three with thumb
I
is
have
better.
very limited
What about
mobility.
this with
in
the
my
thumb
fingers.
middle?
That's
pinky?
kind of cool. Doing
I-
3 like that's
I-
evil, but
You know
it's kinda
this
cool.
one?
kind of tough.
I can't.
Yeah,
I,
where
I
you can't.
physically can't do that
can't move
one
that
where you're
finger.
holding the pinky down.
Yeah, I can do it. I'm not.
I
well,
like that.
but-
Okay, but this one is
Okay,
better.
are we
this is
picking
what they
this
teach
dice
you in
three?
lifeguarding too.
Oh,
You do
yeah.
1, 2, 3.
That's how I count. 1, 2, 3.
4.
Start. Do you guys start with the thumb or do you start with your ring finger when you count?
I do.
I start with
Ready?
my thumb.
I unfortunately am a middle 3
I do.
person. And
Interesting.
I ring.
Straight
So
and rough.
1, 2, 3, 4. You put the thumb down for 4. So 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's weird.
I have a fun way of
I
counting.
do. I just go thumb 1, pointer 2, middle 3, ring 4.
If you do
pinky 5.
lifeguarding, they
Yeah.
teach
2, 3,
you.
4,
They
5.
teach you
Fun-
thumb, pointer, 2, or
That's so weird.
thumb,
Why?
thumb, pointer, middle, and then you switch to 4.
What's the
With just
what's the
regular
reason
4,
behind
and then you pull
that?
out 5. I like just standardizing.
Just standardizing. Okay.
Fun counting tip for anyone at home. You can count to 144 if you use your thumb to mark the. If you look at your 4 fingers right now, like
Okay.
facing the palms, there's 3
The
segments
4
per finger.
fingers
You
that
see?
came before us.
So that's 12 segments. So you can measure 12 on one hand,
Oh.
and then you just loop to the second increment on the first, and you count to 144.
That's kinda
Or if
cool.
you're a nerd, you can count in binary, and it's harder, but you can count way higher.
That's actually really cool.
There's a small chance that Xander has
I have
what
autism.
people might say autism.
You'd be right.
We love them to death.
But we love him though.
Do
And
you want
that's
to?
not necessarily a bad thing.
Do you
either.
guys want to guess what our famous Trinity is? Our famous.
I think
Dude,
that
freaking- I don't
we
know.
are Harry Potter, Squidward, and Oprah.
I think we are Toad from Mario, a stripper Cran, and George Washington.
Yeah.
That's my bet.
I'm in.
We are the unholy Trinity from Glee.
I have
Do you know what that is?
seen Glee.
I've
I
never
don't
seen
know
Glee.
this
We're
one
from
either.
Glee.
I never plan on seeing Glee.
I don't
Like, not
want
once.
to.
Me
I don't
either.
want to be
I have
from
no
Glee,
desire.
guys.
But I guess that's what we are. Hold on, wait. Let me read what it says about us. I
Yeah.
closed out of it. I went to go check the Utah State score. We beat them 110 to
Oh my
Holy-
goodness.
like 54. So
Utah
we
State fans rejoice.
smoked
Westminster
them.
fans die.
crying right now.
Okay,
Are
don't
there
die.
Westminster fans? I doubt it.
Huh?
Oh wait, hold on. I accidentally clicked out, and now I have to repick all the answers. So I'm going so fast.
Holy.
I know. Wait,
You already
which one
know
did I
I'm gonna
miss?
flame you later.
Flame me all you want, bro. You can't hurt me. Okay.
I can.
You're truly a force to be reckoned with.
Oh.
You're not afraid to dish it out to someone. You have high standards and you thrive off drama, both your own and other people's. At the end of the day, however, you're just bold, strong personality.
Okay.
I like drama because we did drama. So, like, yeah, we'd thrive off
Did we do drama?
Yes,
Did we?
Harrison. We did a lot of drama
We did a
together.
lot of
All
this.
we did was talk about drunk people.
Harrison Jones. We did theater together for like
Years.
6 years.
Oh. Well,
You
I was thinking
bozo.
like
Like
what's
we
the
were
word?
problematic with each other?
Yeah.
No.
I was thinking nobody's when people say drama, 90% of the population doesn't think like
Like
performing.
theater. Well,
like
unless you
drama.
did like 6
Yeah.
or 7 years of theater.
Say that
Ha!
again, huh?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Haha, that's so funny.
What? So funny. My grandma,
Yeah, unless you did, which is like nobody.
which is nobody. My grandma, when we went home for this weekend, she tried to film a TikTok so she could go famous, and she said 6'7", and yeah, you can imagine that.
My mom,
She's a
you'll-
goat.
Send,
Love her
send
though.
it to me. I'll
You'll
Love
know
her to
this
death.
about my mom, these two, because she works
Yeah.
with junior high kids on nearly a daily basis. So whenever I come home to visit, she likes to throw in some new fun references she learned. And if Mom, if you're listening, I love you so much. I think it's really funny. But she's like, for real, she's like, our review is awesome. And 6'7", and she almost gets the inflection right. She's so close. It's scary that she might become one of them.
All right. Well, Harry and Xander, I got a hypothetical here for you.
But
Absolutely.
mostly me.
This
Oh.
comes from
You're the guest, like you know.
r/
you don't really
would you
matter.
rather from user
Okay.
Kaylee Sin. So she's evil. She's a sinner.
Kaylee.
Oh,
Kaylee's sin.
because her name's Kaylee.
Yeah.
We know a great Kaylee.
There's a whole
That's
yeah,
true.
great Kaylee. She's
Let's
awesome.
kick your butt, Kaylee.
Surprise.
I didn't even
There's
know
a
if we
whole
called her
like
that.
story behind this one. So this one's gonna be
specifically
good.
call her that.
Okay, I'm excited.
You accidentally find the sanctuary of the Wizard Extreme. He offers to
Me?
teach you a single low end. Yeah.
Yeah.
He offers to teach you a single low end spell if you kindly bugger off. So this
What's-
person's British.
Okay.
If you kindly
If
bugger
you
off, I'll
kindly
teach
bugger
you a
off,
simple
since here's better
incantation.
things to do, which would you pick? A. Kiss fist. Oh, sorry.
What was that?
A. Cast fist. Your fist automatically targets the face of a person within 10 feet of you. You won't get hurt from this. Spammable.
It's a worse mage hand.
It's the worst mate champ. B.
No one knows
Turbo
D&D.
boost. You release enough toxic fumes from your rear to propel yourself forward by 6 feet.
Yeah.
Can be used to boost normal jumps or walk faster. When mastered, can also slow down your landing when falling from great heights.
So-
6-second cooldown.
Farting.
So
It's
far.
it's a single
makes
So
action.
really
can use it
rocket propelled
once per
fart.
action.
rocket propelled farting. Infinite energy. You are fully recharged
Oh.
from eating sketty and butter. What is this? Where is this person from? Sketty
going.
and butter.
Just keep
It's
All right,
spelled-
so it's a like an 8-year-old British orphan.
yeah. Sleep, exhaustion, all gone. You can delete your needs to sleep. You will still gain full calories from this every time. Consuming daily calories worth on top of your normal meal will remove exhaustion for 24 hours.
Wait, what?
I
so
don't get it.
I don't have
get
to
that
sleep?
one.
So you just don't have to sleep?
Yeah, you just
That's-
And you
this is the
exclusively
best
eat
deal
eat
so
pasta
far.
and butter
That's-
and you win.
That
D-
sucks.
I'm in on that.
sucks.
I would do it if I could add like an extra
I
50%
might
to
be
my
in on
lifespan.
that.
That's a
yeah, I might be in on that. D, magic hand gestures. Waving your hands around generates magic mandalas, and flashy light shows no practical use. so you just wave your hands around and it looks pretty. That's pretty much it.
Can you not like light
Yeah.
up a room or something?
Yeah, I guess you could, but that's not
I
really
do that anyway.
the most practical
Hey,
thing anymore.
really quickly to go back. If anybody knows what that one about spaghetti means, please tell us.
Please tell us. We don't
Please
really
tell us
get it.
either in
These guys
They're
don't
not
get the
texting us.
spaghetti
Nobody's
jokes.
text us. We have
or
a bunch
text
of
us
ops.
at 435-797-2346. There we go.
Nice.
And final one, duck and cover. Ducking and covering yourself with a blanket lets you just survive any disaster, including a nuclear strike at
Aw.
ground zero.
I was
you
hoping
have
there
to
would
do
be a
it
duck
before it
involved.
happens, though. So
I
I feel
feel
like
three.
C
I'm taking 3.
I mean, in theory, the last one,
is awesome.
what is that?
Duck and cover.
Like, yeah.
That's pretty
In theory,
good, but
that's
how
awesome. But
how much
I
would
have
you need that?
Never. Okay, actually, one time, I've been in a natural disaster.
Yeah.
And
I'm
nothing
assuming
happens.
this means you could survive, like if someone like tried to shoot you or like stab you too. But like I just don't see it being that practical.
that's not
and
that practical.
in the case of a situation where you did need that, like there's no way. You're gonna get a blanket in
Realistically,
time.
I'm picking between the punching one or the farting one.
I just don't see myself needing to fight people that often either. though.
Can you
But you
reread
could.
the specifics of A?
A?
The
Yeah.
the punching one?
The cast fist.
Yeah.
Your fist automatically targets the face of a person within 10 feet of you. You won't get hurt from this spammable.
It's
So
an
you can just sit and go.
auto-target?
The
The
spammable is what's keeping me going.
Yeah.
here. I think I'm picking that. My confidence is skyrocketing.
But how often would you need to
It's
just
it's
do that?
aura, but
Well, if my confidence skyrockets a lot.
It'd be often. Okay.
I
I'm
still
not picking that
I've
one.
still got to take 3. That's a good
3.
deal.
I think I'd take infinite energy too, because that would
And
be
if when my
goated.
son talks back to me,
Harrison.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding, guys.
There's a bit that we have going on that we can't talk about between me and Harrison. It's super funny, but not
we can't
radio
talk about it on
appropriate.
air, unfortunately.
Pretend that bit is really funny and you heard all about
So Harrison's taking
Everybody
cast
laugh.
fist.
it. Ha
Ha
ha.
ha ha ha. Harrison's taking cast fist. I'm taking sketty energy. Because I think I love buttered noodles. Like that's one of my favorite
Tell
meals
us
of all
what
time.
that one is again.
I'm President JFK. You are fully recharged from eating sketty and butter. Sleep exhaustion all gone. You can delete your need to sleep. You will still gain full calories from this every time. Consuming daily calories worth on top of your normal meal. Remove exhaustion for 24 hours.
Yeah, I have
So
no idea.
I just
what
need
that
to
means.
eat.
That
so
just means, like,
that
if
means
you
if I
eat
eat buttered noodles
buttered
and
noodles-
something else, then
Yeah.
I can run as far as I want.
And
not
you
get
can be awake
exhausted.
for 24
and I
hours.
get a full 24 hours. That's like that's an amazing.
And then
deal.
you can literally make infinite money because you won't need to sleep.
but
I
you
don't see
can
why not.
still sleep.
You can
Yes,
still sleep
I
if
want to
you
be able
want.
to take a nap if I want.
Infinite money glitch found.
Infinite money
Never
glitch.
Go to sleep.
IRL.
The hustle.
That's what the Instagram influencers
Oh my gosh! Did I ever
don't
tell you
want
about one
to
of my
know.
friend's terrible infinite money glitches?
Yes, please do. It's so
I'll
funny.
tell
my goodness.
Xander. I might not have told you this.
Put me in.
I tell
I
Xan-
think
tell
you've
Ryker
told
a
me
lot because
one of
I
them.
live in
So funny.
a room with him.
Yes.
This dude thought We're gonna call him Hinkley.
No, I think you told me this one.
Real ones.
Please
Real
tell it
ones
again.
know
Please tell
why
it again.
he's
It's so
Hinkley.
funny.
That's the goat.
Real ones.
Is
know.
this the
Really
the
quick.
shoes?
We're
It's
running
the
out of
shoes.
time,
Okay,
so
I'll
really
be
quick.
So he said, "I've got a really good idea. I'm gonna sell a pair of shoes on eBay for like $200, except I'm gonna buy them from myself. So I get $200 and I keep the shoes." Now, if you take about 3 seconds
And think about
you can
that.
see where that doesn't quite work out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was so convinced
That it would work.
about this that he even got he told everyone. He told his teachers in
He
school.
made a
This
presentation,
this
right?
was
Like a
in
slideshow?
Yeah. His teacher let him make a presentation and present this in her class.
So funny. All right. Well, we're 8:58 right
time.
now. We're out of time. You're listening to Aggie Radio 92.3
you pick a
KBLU-LP in Logan. What?
Did you pick a song?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
So
'Cause
I picked
didn't, so I was just double checking.
Yeah, the guest gets to steal one of our slots on the song pick. I picked a song from a local band. A good friend of mine actually introduced me to this band, which is the greatest name of all
Oh my gosh.
time.
That is her actual name.
And she is
guys.
the GOAT. She's
She's
awesome.
Great. I love her.
It's a little song by a band called Melancholy
Is that
Club.
going to be a live exclusive? They get to know her name.
It's not like a negative thing, so we can keep her name.
Well, no, but I mean like.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna censor that. Screw you
If
guys.
you're watching on YouTube
Yeah,
or
we're gonna
Spotify,
censor that.
you
Get
don't
cooked,
get to know the
bozo.
name.
So get cooked. Anyway, it's a little song called Galaxy from Melancholy Club. It's a Utah local band, started in the Salt Lake City, Provo area. I love this song. I really like this
Do we
band a
know
lot.
people on it?
In the band? No. They played.
I've met Melon.
I've met Collie.
I've met band.
All right, bozo. Anyway, take it away, Melancholy Club. This is Galaxy.
Thank you.
It's been good.
Yeah. Have a good day.